Hello everyone, I hope this video finds everyone doing well. I don't think I've got much time to talk, but anyway, I was going to do this while my grandson was taking a nap. He is not taking a nap. Who knows when he's going to take a nap, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I realized last night that I still have not made my video for The Masked Singer, and so from last week, season 8, episode 2, and I didn't take notes on it like I do a lot of the time, but there are a few things that I really want to say. So we had the two new characters, which were Panther and almost said Peacock because Donny Osmond, who was the Peacock, was on there as a guest judge or panelist. But anyway, we had Panther and Pirate. Those were the new ones. They both started with a P. Is that a coincidence? Probably, but I don't know. Anyway, so when they did their initial performances, they each performed, and they had their clues, which, as I said, I didn't really take note of the clues when I watched it. I was going to watch it again, but I didn't. Anyway, hey Joey. So anyway, I didn't make a note of this stuff, so I don't remember really what they sang or whatever. But what I do recall is that from the clues for Pirate, or no, not for Pirate, I'm sorry, Panther performed first. From the clues for Panther, I decided that he was probably Dennis Rodman, even though there seemed to be football clues. But no, that was someone else. Anyway, so confused. There was a basketball clue, and so that and other reasons, I decided that he was most likely probably Dennis Rodman. And his biggest clue was that everyone thought he was dead at one point, including his family. So he got the opportunity to attend his own funeral and see how people reacted and hear what they had to say at his funeral. And then, of course, he let people know that he was actually alive. But I couldn't figure out who he was based on that. So the other one was Pirate, and his biggest clues had to do with comedy, and it seemed as though he was a puppeteer. I think he might have even said that he did do, or not puppeteer, what are they called? Ventriloquist. I think he might have even said something about that he did ventriloquism at a point. But he also said that when he was 8 years old, he wanted to be an actor, so he went where no man has gone before, Hollywood, or no child has gone before, maybe he said. Anyway, so for various reasons, partly because of the size that he seemed to be, along with him saying that happened when he was 8 years old, and the fact that I know that Ben Stiller started acting when he was 9 years old, I went with Ben Stiller for Pirate. So I thought that after they did their performances, then Harp, who won the first episode, would also perform, but that's not the way they did it. They went ahead and voted. Everyone voted between Pirate and Panther. They voted for Panther to continue, so Pirate was revealed. I'll tell you here in a bit who he was in case you don't already know it. You probably do. But anyway, so then Panther and Harp did a sing-off, and when it came to the voting for that, only the panelists got to vote, and obviously, in me and my sister's opinion anyway, voted poorly because Panther really outsang the Harp when it came to the Battle Royale, as they called it. They sang Born to be Wild, and they sang it in two different styles, which I'm not real sure why they did that. Of course, he did the rock version, which is what people are more used to hearing, and she did I don't know, I would call it like a soft rock sort of kind of one. I don't know. I didn't think she did near as good as he did, yet she moved on, and he got revealed. Yes, I was trying to read this book to you, but you wouldn't let me. So anyway, trying to get him down for his nap. So anyway, I'll try to do my other video tomorrow after I watch the newest episode, which I'm sure is probably airing about now or about the time that I'll actually get around to posting this, because I'm trying to read him Green Eggs and Ham so he can take his nap. But anyway, so they did get revealed, Pirate first and then Panther. Pirate turned out to be Jeff Dunham, comedian and ventriloquist, whom I had really wanted to see on there. I guessed him, the panelists guessed him. At this point, I'm guessing that they are all people that the panelists have been guessing, and I think that I said after the first episode, I feel like part of the reason that there are so many characters on there this season is because this is going to be the final season. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, it's my personal opinion. And I feel like they're all going to be people that the panelists or viewers have been guessing a lot, which makes me think RuPaul will most likely be on there, which was one of the people I initially thought for the Panther. So I still went with the Panther for the Panther. I still went with Dennis Rodman for the Panther. There were a couple of other people I had considered earlier on, including RuPaul. But when they revealed the Panther, he turned out to be Montel Jordan. Not to be confused with Montel Williams. Anyway, he's the This Is How We Do It guy. This is how we do it. Parties here on the west side. Anyway, designated driver, take the keys to my ride and all that. But anyway, yeah, it was really great to see him on there. Apparently, the panelists had guessed him on every season, they said. Them and Nick said, and Nick had figured him out. But I don't think that I have guessed him on any of them that I recall. That doesn't mean a whole lot anymore. But anyway, so my thoughts on the harp. I want to say they showed a clue for her, but I don't really recall if they did or not. She did tell Nicole Scherzinger that it was really great performing with her, or she always enjoys performing with her, or something along that line, which made me go to the Carmen Electra guest that I had, but I can't think of anything. Yes, we need background noise, Joey, thank you. But anyway, here's little Joey, everyone. Say hi, Joey. No? They're gonna say hi? Okay. Don't say hi then. Anyway, but yeah, I can't think of anything that Carmen Electra maybe has done that involves witches, and there was the witch's hat, for her clue. So I'm like, who all has Nicole Scherzinger? I mean, the first time that someone said something about performing with her, she was like, oh yeah, that really narrows it down. Not. So she knows, herself that she did perform with a lot of people being in the Pussycat Dolls and such. But, so I was thinking earlier, I don't remember why I started thinking about her, but I guess because I was thinking of people that the judges guess all the time, and it got me to thinking about Wendy McClendon Covey, who I don't believe has been on the show yet. And I was like, it could be her, though I'm not sure that she has done stuff that has to do with witches either. So I guess for right now, I'm still sticking with Selena Gomez until I know otherwise. But I feel like Selena Gomez would have done better on Born to Be Wild. And I don't know that she would have sang it in that format. So I don't know. I did have another thought. My other thought was perhaps Brandy, which is basically because I do recall that a lot of the times when people would say stuff about, females would say stuff about having performed with Nicole Scherzinger, that she would guess that maybe it was Brandy. So I'm kind of I'm trying to think also, I believe that there was a movie Brandy was in where she was a witch. I know she was in the, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer movie, and I guess I Know What You Did Last Summer. I guess maybe in, I don't remember which all of those she was in, but she was in some of those, and she has done various other movies, so I don't know. She has me confused and kind of torn. My sister thinks she is probably Nicole, I'm gonna forget her name. Anyway, my sister thinks that she's probably one person, and my son said that one of the people that the panelists guessed, that their face is definitely the right size, the right shape for the harp, but I didn't see which one he was talking about. So I don't know about that. But yeah, so right now I'm torn between Brandy or Selena Gomez for her. Though some of the other thoughts that I had concerning people that the panel guesses all the time were Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears. I don't think either of them have done any witch movies. But anyway, actually, maybe Lindsay Lohan did do a witch movie now that I think about it. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. And feel free to share your thoughts and opinions. It was great to see Montel Jordan and Jeff Dunham both on there. This little fella is definitely ready for a nap. I started saying when he realizes that I have the camera on him again, he's going to be like, no, Grandma. Say hi, Joey. Hi. Yeah, that's you, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to go so I can try to get him to take his nap. And everyone have a great whatever time of night or day it is in your part of the world. Stay safe, and still haven't thought of what the other thing is I used to say. But yeah. Oh, stay safe and stay positive. That's it. Tune in for the one about tonight's episode. Sorry, guys.